the end of it all, I'll still be there for you. I'll still be there for you.
Happy Sunday, YouTube. It is about 10 in the morning. Just waking up. Slept in a bit. I'm here with Nala. Wake up! Nala. Good morning. What's up? And then I'm also here with Ava. Chilling. And I'm about to go to a weigh-in. Better not fall asleep. 2, 1, and you're asleep. I love training on Sundays. It's probably my favorite day to train. The gym's usually like pretty poppin', really energetic. It's nice I don't have to worry about work too much because work pretty much kicks in like super heavy tomorrow morning, so I can just like train and eat and stuff. But I'm about to weigh in right now. Let's see where we're at. 184 flats, which actually isn't bad. That's pretty low, to be honest. 184.0. All right, there we are. Good morning, good morning, good morning. For breakfast, I've got half a cup of oatmeal. Now, what I like to do, I get my peanut butter, and I'll do like that. It's about half a serving. I'm gonna start tracking macros and weighing all my food probably realistically in about 1.5, probably 2 weeks or so. I'm gonna go another 2 weeks of sort of estimating and eyeballing, and then I'm gonna get more in depth. But that doesn't mean that you guys have to wait 2 weeks to start tracking. It does not mean that. It just means that's what I'm doing. But I'll put a little bit of honey like that. I really don't like too much honey. Final touch I'm gonna add to the oatmeal is going to be a little bit of Walden Farms pancake syrup, just to give it a nice maple flavor. Like that. Mix that up. A little more salt. I love salt in my oatmeal. You guys haven't tried it. With this, I'm gonna have the remainder of this watermelon, and then I'm also gonna have probably about a quarter of this container, maybe like 25% of the container, like pineapple, and I'm gonna do 2 scoops of protein. So I'm gonna probably do the milk chocolate this way. And that's gonna be breakfast. Yesterday I picked up this 2.2 liter water jug, reusable water jug with this metal cap that you cannot lose because it is attached, which is brilliant, and it's BPA free. I'm gonna start drinking out of this so I don't have to drink so many freaking water bottles every day. I'm about it. We hide eating grapefruit and watermelon now.
I know.
Because
I'm a new woman.
She's been doing her cleanse, and the doctor is letting her have watermelon and grapefruit. Those are like her starting fruits that she's introducing to her diet. And next is gonna be what, like?
Oranges?
Oranges are next. Everything inside of, everything that you have to peel pretty much, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, watermelon, yeah, you get it, yeah.
Sucks to suck, dude.
Oh! Did you just lose a game? I don't date losers.
I know you don't date losers. I keep losing. Bring up me already. Hello.
Good morning. You're not an awkward human at all.
Good morning.
That's been a thing. You guys didn't know. Ha! Just beat Joe at some pool. Now I'm about to go to the gym. Play like 7 games.
You're
I
not
won
posting
1.
that.
Why?
It's so fucking cheesy.
Alright, dude.
Alright.
Yeah. That'd be perfect.
Feel
Yeah,
forced.
in my glass test.
Feel forced.
Yeah, but I think there was like a lot.
Get your ass whooped one more time?
One more time.
One more time, let's do it.
What did you say for yourself?
Very happy person.
Oh wow. I'm so happy for you.
Okay.
And Becca.
I don't like this. Is a.
It's not a weird clip. Y'all are, you're making it weird.
You're making it weird.
I'm just slowly zooming in on you.
Kind of awkward.
It is kind of awkward. That's,
Kind of like in the spotlight. A little weird about it.
Don't play with me anymore, dude.
there's only a few 100,000 people watching this, so it's fine.
Christian.
Sunday morning, rain is falling. Still some cover. What?
Was Heidi doing some research for you, or?
Why would she put? Wait, it's not focusing.
What did you?
Why did she write wiener instead of penis?
I gave her shit
Oh, Sunday morning conversations. Sunday morning conversation we have here.
Why did you say wiener?
Heidi's the most PG like person I've ever met in my
But
life.
she's like really curious about like.
You think it's like it comes off as like fake, or she's like trying not to. Heidi's like born and raised PG, like maybe at most PG-13 sometimes. Like her corny jokes are actually chill. Before we go to the gym, dedicate a song to the couple behind me. Sunday morning, rain is falling. Steal some covers, share some skin. And you're unforgettable. Just to fit the mold I'm in. And things just get so crazy, living like it's hard to do. I would gladly hit the road and baby go if I knew that someday would lead me back to you. That's why I don't sing. Okay. I have so much energy. Heidi! Are you naked? I just introduced Joe and Becca as a couple on the channel.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Right now?
Okay, so if you guys haven't noticed today, I am just vlogging on my own. I've got the little Canon G7X, it's a little handheld, and Nabil's taking the day off, and he's doing an Alphalete video tomorrow with the warehouse, like operations and with Derek and all that. So I'm on my own for 2 days. It feels good. It feels like nice to, I obviously love Nabil, and his edits are amazing, and it's great to like film with him and stuff, but I feel like I'm in a different mood when I'm vlogging myself versus when like I have a camera pointing at me. So yeah. Give the video a thumbs up right now if you're enjoying it. I'm about to pre-workout. By the way, I'm loving this size stuff. It's great. The Attn, I swear, makes me feel better during my workouts than when I don't take it. And stacking these three is just like a volt of like, I'm just like, oh! When as soon as like it kicks in, and I feel great. So, there's only caffeine in the pre-workout though. But I feel like when you mix everything, I don't know, for whatever reason, I respond really well and feel great. So, I'm gonna go work out. I'm training the hoodie today because I feel like sweating. This is a new sample. Well, it's a new hoodie we have coming out, I believe, end of April. 3D right here. And we have this like foam, proud but never satisfied on the back. But let me see if you can kind of capture that on the video. Can you see how it's like raised? Yeah. So cool and unique. Yeah, these are fitted hoodies, but we actually adjusted the sizing from the last one, and all we did was essentially make the arms a little bit looser. They were a little too tight on the last one, so we opened the armhole a bit, added some room on the bicep and forearm, and that's it. They're freaking perfect. I'm a large. Let's work out. Welcome to day 2 of the vlog. Starting off the day on kind of a low note. Let me explain. I started at 187, right? I was like 184 yesterday, 184.4, 183, today 186. What did I do yesterday to make me jump up in weight, lose progress, quote unquote, and kind of like mess up what I had going? Because I was doing good, I was hitting weigh-ins, I was getting lower, and boom, a high one. That's gonna happen, guys. That's completely normal, and I know exactly why that happened. Yesterday we went to the movies to watch The Strangers, the second one, which is terrifying. And I had 2 of the movie pickles. And pickles are a great snack. They're essentially 0 calories. But I had 2 of the really big movie pickles. Not just 1, 2 of them. And so what happened is my sodium intake for the day, instead of kind of being here like it is on a day-to-day basis, shot up. And after that, I chugged a bunch of water in hopes to kind of flush the sodium out. And so I had probably 2 liters of water after that, which was super late because the movie didn't finish till 10:30 p.m. And so I feel bloated, feel really puffy this morning. So last night I knew I was like, all right, tomorrow is gonna be a terrible weigh-in. I don't regret it because all the water's just gonna flush out today after I sweat. And a quick talk about sodium. I've never been an advocate of tracking your sodium on a day-to-day basis, but as long as your sodium levels are consistent-ish on a daily basis, you're not gonna see many fluctuations in your weight and bloating. But for example, if you go have 2 pickles one night and then chug a bunch of water, or if you have hot wings one day or anything super high that's out of the ordinary for you, then you may see an increase in your body weight the next morning because your sodium increases. So keep it consistent to the best you can. Last night I was like, you know what? Instead of snacking on anything bad, I'm gonna have some pickles that are 0 calorie, which wasn't a bad idea. It's just these are the consequences of that. All right, so for breakfast, Heidi made me 1.5 of these English muffins. I showed them in my eating video, but we finished the package, threw them away, and I just took the trash out. I believe they're 100 calorie, whole wheat muffins, higher in protein. And she made them French toast, so she put them on the pan with egg whites, kind of like a French toast. And it's her breakfast, just one, it's 1, and this is a half. She had 3 of these little things as well. So super low calorie. I'm gonna use a little bit of Walden Farms pancake syrup, like this, and that will be my breakfast for the day. Super light. We're heading to the gym right now for the push day. Okay, so just got a box in. I had no idea who it was from, but I opened it up and check it out. Here is one of the ghost tubs. Here is the second one. And these aren't done or anything, but I figured it'd be cool to show you guys the process of kind of
How it works.
how I'm gonna decide the pre-workout. This is the cool part. Oh wow, so check it out. Wow. Here are labels for the lemon lime. I'll lay this down here. This is the new one we're doing. So this is where it is right now. So this white tub will be right there, and then this black one will be here. And now, what I'm thinking, this one's already gonna be the same as last year, so we're not gonna change anything, but we are bumping the caffeine up to 250 milligrams, which is the heaviest, strongest pre-workout Ghost has ever made. And this one's also gonna have 250 milligrams, and it's gonna make a frost blue flavor. But critiquing this logo, I think we're gonna make this blue over here just kind of more of a teal almost, a brighter blue. I like it right now, but I think it should be more of a icy kind of blue. This is actually the 3rd iteration we've done. So before we hadn't done anything in black, but on this 3rd design, we decided to outline the ghost in black just to make the words in the logo pop. And we also did my signature in black instead of gray. Before it was all just shades of gray and it looked kind of weak. So I think the black makes it really strong. So I think the last thing we just need to do is literally change the blue to a poppier blue. And then we'll be able to put them on the press and get the product done in a few weeks. And I wonder if I can oh yeah, here, let me try to do this.
Why don't you line up the middle?
The middle?
And kind of wrap it around?
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh man, that seems so sick.
How sick?
So sick, dude! What's going on, family? Welcome back to another commentary. I'm going to take you through my push workout and just kind of give you an update on my training and split and what things are going to be looking like. So my first movement of the day was an incline dumbbell press, and I already explained in previous videos this series how this is going to be my compound movement of choice on my push days. I really want to get better at the incline dumbbell, and so I'm being sure I use the same bench, I'm using the same setup, meaning I'm on the second notch of an incline, and I was shooting for 4 sets of 8. Now, today I was not strong enough to complete 4 sets of 8, not going to lie. And so it's something I'm kind of working towards. But even though I'm in a caloric deficit and I'm going to be dropping body fat over the next few weeks, I guarantee you I'm still going to increase my strength on this movement. And though it is uncommon to diet for a prolonged period of time and gain strength, which it just doesn't really work like that. But the thing you guys have to remember is we're only 12 days into this diet. We have 78 more days to go, and so right now things are easy. I don't know about you all, but I feel like better than I did towards the end of my bulk. I felt sluggish and really slow, and I'm really starting to feel more energetic. I feel like I'm not eating myself sick every day. I feel great, and until we kind of get to lower body fat levels, right? Until we really start pushing those last few weeks, that's when the strength really starts to kind of take those hits. And of course, we want to train as heavy as possible because we want to minimize the strength loss over time. So I want you guys to focus on lifting as heavy as you can with good form. And by doing that, you're going to pretty much tell your muscles, hey, hold on, stay here, don't go anywhere. I don't want you to disappear. I want you to stay here. We need you. That's what your body's telling your muscles. And so by continuing to train heavy and pushing yourself, and of course using proper form. So and it's not uncommon to still gain strength the first few weeks and on the early stages of a diet. The second movement that you guys saw was a cable fly, and it's a variation that I don't really do too often, but I really enjoyed it today, just literally putting a flat bench press inside of a cable machine. I feel like at a lot of commercial gyms that might be kind of hard to do depending on how packed it is. I feel like the cable crossover, like getting both of the cable crossovers is to do the cable flies is one of the most sought after pieces of equipment. But if you can, definitely try it out. If not, a pec deck or a dumbbell fly, incline dumbbell fly would definitely work just as well. Now, I just kind of like changing it up for the sake of changing it up and enjoying different exercises, like slight variations of them. After the incline or the flies, I moved on to a dumbbell lateral raise, and a difference in this workout versus the workout earlier in the video, which if you guys screenshotted it, it was a ton of exercises. I think I did like 8 or 9 movements. I really did kind of like 3 to 4 sets on that, but today I was doing less movements, but actually going probably like 4 to 6 sets, I would say. 6 sets being on like some tricep stuff, but really like I did more sets and less movements on this one versus the workout yesterday. I did more movements and less sets, if that makes sense. And there's not really a right or wrong way. It kind of depends on my mood and how I'm feeling. So yeah, I would say on push days, there's not so many pushing movements you can do. You can do pushes and you can do flies. You can do a hammer strength or a dumbbell or a barbell push, and then you can do different variations of flies. So I feel like for back, I might like to do more variations because there are more movements that you can do, kind of like different angles you can hit and things like that. And I feel like there's more of a variety of exercises to pick from on those pull days, but I'm kind of going on a tangent. I don't know what okay, I did a hammer strength bench press, not the incline bench, but it's actually like just a bench press hammer strength. It's my favorite hammer strength piece of equipment, but it is kind of rare to find. And then I moved on to a tricep pushdown, which I did, I think, 6 working sets. And then I did this tricep superset, which was a skull crusher supersetted with a close grip bench press. So if I hit 12 reps on the skull crusher, I'd try to do 12 to 15 reps or even more, pretty much going to failure on the close grip press. And that was really the whole workout. After that, I simply did some rope crunches, which are my favorite ab movement, my kind of go-to. And I was going to talk to you guys about my training split, but I guess I'll mention it real quick. I'm currently doing a pull, push, leg, and then off day. So I'm doing 6 days in a row in the gym, followed by 1 day off. And the reason I do pull instead of push or legs first is because I feel like my biceps and my back are my weakest, well, my legs are my weakest body part. But in my perfect physique, right, my goals, what I'm training for, I want my back and my biceps to catch up, and then I do my push day after that, and then I do legs afterwards. So I am working out 6 days a week right now, taking 1 day off, but later during prep. So once my cardio starts ramping up, and I'm probably doing 3 to maybe 5, maybe even 6 sessions a week, which is going to happen because I need to get freaking shredded, then I might start doing 1 leg day a week because of all the cardio I'll be doing in addition to my training. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this commentary, please give the video a thumbs up right now. Go smash the thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of the vlog. I just walked into the men's bathroom because I wanted to show you that we just replaced all these lights up here with LEDs. And it's super bright. So it's nice to have there's no one in here, I already checked, but a super well-lit bathroom. It was very yellow and kind of dim before. 2 urinals, 2 stalls, shower, mirror over here. These are the vibes in the Alphalete bathroom. Toilet paper, towel, hamper, trash, another trash out there. This thing, which is super nice. In my bed, bro. Awkward!
I mean, I have one that
Because we're always on FaceTime calls, I'm thinking about building some sort of divider in this room. It's such a big room, and it's very distracting because like this is like one big room, but I'm thinking of putting a wall kind of in between these 2 doors, maybe like a glass wall or some sort of barrier to make it 2 offices. Just because when Becca's on hour-long FaceTime calls, I can't focus on anything or do anything or do any calls. So, well, no, it's good. It's just, I need some separation. You know what I'm saying? No, but I can't do FaceTime calls. It's too hard. You know what I mean? And I can't vlog either.
1 hour.
I'm not in here for 1 hour a day. Yeah, right. It's a lie. I just started my bike over to the warehouse. This is our HQ, current HQ. And for reference, this is the old gym right over there that we're at. And we actually had a little launch this past Sunday, just like a jogger launch, but it ended up being a lot bigger than I thought it would be. We actually sold out of like everything except for the clay joggers. We have some left, but we only hyped it for like 3 to 4 days, which is pretty absurd to me. But yeah, anyway, right now we're fulfilling all those orders and the team's here getting a lot of stuff done. I already told you we're moving warehouses, but we're gonna kind of show you how this looks. So I'll go over this first paper. This is the main street right here. And so you drive in through here, and this is where we're currently at. We're at this one right here. And we're actually gonna move this spot all the way to the very back. So these 2 are new buildings, and we're moving into Suite 800, which is 9,581 square feet. But what's so nice about this spot, other than doubling in size, is that we're building a full parking lot here. And our gym is actually right here. So the reason we picked this corner one instead of like one of these or just one of these is because that gym's right there. So it's gonna be super convenient to run stuff back and forth. We get to use the parking lot not only for our warehouse, but also for the gym members. And this is gonna like literally double up our parking situation that we have at the gym. Because right now, we just get so full so quick. Yeah, it should be done in like 3 to 4 months. And we have the actual office layout right here, which we're changing up a little bit.
Not too many things are changing with the office. We're still gonna have these 2 rooms for me and then our part-time employees. And then basically this whole space right here, we don't really need such a big foyer, so we're just gonna make it a meeting room. So it's gonna have half glass so we can still see out, but it's just gonna be kind of encased meeting room, meeting table, sink for break room type stuff, and then we're adding an extra bathroom. So that's really it.
The extra restroom's super cool because right now we just have this one over here in this corner. Let me tell you, it's disgusting when there's a lot of people in here. So here we're gonna have one for the office, but we're gonna have one outside in the warehouse, so people working in the warehouse can utilize that one. You don't have to like keep opening the door in and out all day. So that's gonna be really good.
And then little things in the warehouse like outlets, a big fan on the roof, water fountain. We don't have a water fountain out there right now, so it's little things like that. They're just gonna kind of improve it overall.
Yeah. So this should be done in like 3 or 4 months. We'll be good and ready to rock and roll for Black Friday, which will be, I think our Black Friday this year is gonna be insane. Yeah. And we're gonna be efficient as hell and make up for last year. So that's the game. Oh wow, how ironic. Nabil's recording the video that's also going live on the.
Are you gonna explain what you know with the computer?
The clip from yesterday that we found on Heidi's computer. Long story short, they were just curious about, these 2 were curious about.
Interesting concept. We were wondering the anatomy of how that would work, and vice versa.
If you have a sex change, how do orgasms work?
How it works.
How does it work? That's a good question. I don't know.
We now
So we're looking
know
it
to
up.
ask Google. Now we know.
Y'all know the answer, but they don't know the answer.
We all gotta Google it.
Google it for yourselves. Then delete your history, please. Okay. What's up, Ashley?
Hi.
Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday.
Is Mala singing to me? Is that what it is?
So it's Ashley's birthday, number 1. So wish her happy birthday. Give it a thumbs up. And number 2, what do you have to say to all the summer shredding contestants that are competing June 15th?
All the competitors for summer shredding, I have sent out a Google form to your email. I've gotten a few emails that some people haven't received one. So if you have not received one, please email this link below, or
I'll link it below, and I'll write it on the screen.
It's summershreddingclassic@gmail.com. Just send me your information, then I will add it to our future messages that we're going to be sending out, because I am going to send one this week as well. I'm going to send one every single week probably until the show.
Cool. And guys, this has nothing to do with the online competition. This is only for competitors that are competing on June 15th. I also want to say we still have some slots available, I believe.
Yes.
And the division. So if you guys want to compete June 15th, you can still get your tickets on alphalethelakes.com. You just go to the summer shredding tab. You can't buy online tickets anymore, but you can buy tickets to come compete. Show us what you got. You up for the challenge? I bet you won't. You won't. You're not dedicated enough. You won't do it. It's all right. It's fine. On the way home, I stopped by the grocery store and picked up some of the essentials, some stuff I'm out of. So let's run through it real quick. I got my large farm eggs, okay? I got 2 things of egg whites. I go through probably 2 of these a week. I picked up some more of my smoked deli turkey. I really like putting this in my white rice or in my egg mixture in the morning, or at night. I have egg whites pretty often at night, actually. And then for more protein sources, I've got this chopped up beef, which I'm gonna have this week. 2 packets of my 96.4 lean ground beef. This is probably my favorite protein source right now, and I really like this more than the turkey, because if you actually look at the macros of like ground turkey or ground beef, they're pretty similar unless you get the 99.1 ground turkey, which I think tastes like crap. I got 3 packs of chicken. I was super upset because that lemon pepper chicken that I used last time, which is like my go-to because it's so thin, already seasoned, so easy, they actually didn't have it today. But they didn't have any other flavor, so I don't know if they might have discontinued it. If they did, I'd be really sad. But I got 3 of these packs in the fire the grill up later today or tomorrow and cook all this. I've got my maple turkey bacon, another staple. I got 2 Greek yogurts, vanilla and strawberry. I like these little snacks. I'll put some vanilla in there. I got more blueberries for my oatmeal. I got 2 grapefruits. I got watermelon. And over here I picked up some broccoli. 2 of these packs. I've been going through spinach like crazy, which I'm very proud of myself, because usually when I buy these things, I have like a little bit and then it just goes bad. But I've actually been going through boxes of these as my veggies. I'm definitely eating way more veggies this year than I have in the past years, like for sure. And the final thing I got are these zucchini spirals, which I've shown these in the past before, but I pretty much cook them on the pan. I saute them. It's kind of almost like pasta. 0, for the whole entire thing, you're looking at 0 fat, 12 carbs, 8 fiber, and 4 grams of protein. So it's fiber, like no carb, and a lot of volume. So I got some of these, but that's it. I'm gonna put this in the fridge and probably make some food, because I'm really hungry and really tired. It's been a long day. For my next meal, I have 8 ounces of the meat that I just cooked up, 1 full package of the broccoli with cheese sauce that I had in the freezer, and I'm adding 2 servings of basmati rice to this. And this looks so freaking good. I'll add a little bit of salt to this, and probably a little bit of picante medium salsa, and that's gonna be my meal. That's gonna wrap up the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. We'll see you in the next one.